Coming. It's gonna be a 20-minute podcast.
And you gonna be drinking. It's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, it's like this. That's what I drink though.
We hot.
Why is it so hot?
It's been 88. No, I'm not drinking no water.
Yeah, I was complaining. I got water here.
What's wrong
Niggas
with
was
water?
complaining about it
I'm
being
not
too
getting
cold. Now it's too hot.
Isn't that
Pick a
always in
struggle.
life?
Pick a struggle.
I don't want to pick one.
I'd rather be cold.
I'd rather be hot. I hate being
I'm gonna
cold.
always complain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always be like, it's too cold. I can't wait till summertime come. And summertime come, I'm like, it's too hot.
I'm gonna go inside in the daytime and then come out in the nighttime because that's.
Are you? What are both of you? Hot sleepers, cold sleepers? What's your thing?
I need a blanket all year long.
I need a cover.
Yes.
But it can't be too hot or too cold. Like it gotta be just a comfortable temperature, but I gotta be under something.
What's the comfortable temperature?
Like 76.
72.
That's-
72.
Nigga, that's hot.
76. My cat don't have no hair. It gotta be warm in
the
my
hell?
apartment.
Are you a summer baby?
No, December 21st. That's the first day of winter.
Are you a Capricorn?
Sagittarius.
I'm sorry to hear that. My
Fire sign.
My mama said, well, she on the brink too. Scorpio, Sagittarius. So she like whatever she is.
Scorpio.
Okay.
When your mother's birthday?
November 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah, she like right there.
Mm-hmm.
She right there. I don't know.
I fuck with Scorpios.
Sometimes I do. Maj, what is the better? Okay, it was 88 degrees this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the better season to have sex?
The better season to have sex? Maybe winter, because I feel like you can do more stuff. Sex is just a hot activity in general. So if it's wintertime, you can have sex like outside in the snow if you want to, or some shit. Like,
Not in the snow.
but you can't do that in the summertime because first of all, it's too damn hot to be having sex outside in the summertime. Period.
I believe that I always tell them I'm a summertime fucker. I don't have sex in the wintertime. I miss my
Why?
mark. It's not on purpose. It's just I don't ever find a man in the wintertime. Like I guess 'cause I'm outside in the summertime.
Okay.
I have a lot of sex in the summertime. And it's good for exercise and I always lose weight. I'll be outside fucking.
But having sex in the wintertime is fun because you ain't really got to go nowhere. That's a good time to be fucking somebody who broke because y'all ain't going nowhere anyway. Like, you just be inside.
You know broke niggas got good dick.
The best dick in the world. Best dick in the world.
Yes.
My favorite. I hate it.
Listen, I think I posted something earlier where I was saying like, dick, when mistakes come along with good dick. Like for some reasons, like most niggas got that shit together. They got like corny dick. That's what I mean to say. But a broke nigga, he be at home pumping, working, practicing.
Bro, good dick is a trap regardless. That shit had you stuck. Stuck.
And when you're in it, I'm enjoying it. When I leave it, I be mad. I be like, I should have been left that shit on.
I don't be mad because I'm like, I had a good time.
Really?
I don't be mad. I had a good time. It was, we had a time. It didn't last. It was what it was, and now it's over. But like, I had fun while it was there. But don't get pregnant and don't stay too long.
Don't get pregnant, my bro.
Don't get pregnant. Don't stay too long.
Welcome to Eat Your Heart Out. I am your host, Each. It is another episode, Eat Your Heart Out, episode 92. We are coming up on 100 episodes.
92.
Yes. Coming on 100 episodes. I'm so excited. And today I have a very special guest, soulies. You guys was asking for someone who knew more about sex than me, which is everybody because I don't get a lot of dick. So we got Maj here today.
I don't get that much dick to everybody's surprise. I don't get enough dick. No.
This podcast is over, so I'm joking.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, okay, but the dick you get, I'm sure you're professional. Wait. Say hi to my soulies. Say hi to my
Hello,
soulies.
soulies. I'm Maj or Majesty or Mistress Majesty to the good boys and girls.
You're so nasty for saying that. I was hurt doing like, So let us know what you got going on, where they can find you at.
Okay, so I am also known as the Funsexual on Instagram and Twitter, or Majesty everywhere else. If you find me on Instagram, you're gonna find me everywhere else.
That's so dope. I follow all your stuff, and I'm like currently trying to learn because I think I'm a very good sexual person. I'm very submissive when I'm having sex with somebody. I'll do whatever, but I haven't had a bunch of experiences where it's like different type of experiences.
So what are you trying to learn?
Everything. I've never had a threesome before. I think I've never done anal before. I tried it, but it was never like really there. I just want to like really know how to like, I think I know how to please a man, but I want to do things outside the box now. So like, where do I start? How do I start? How do you find somebody you can trust to do those things with? I have so many questions.
Where do you start? I hate to sound so cliche, but you always start with yourself. What do you like? What do you want to do? Because you never want to compromise what you are, what you want, or what you're willing to do for somebody else.
Okay.
And so that that's the first place to start.
Okay.
And then it goes to what does that person want to experience. Sometimes it might be some shit that you be like, I ain't never heard of that. I don't know how to do that. Do some research, ask some questions. Or it might be like, I am not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm not with it.
And you can stand on that, and that's okay, because it's not just their pleasure, it's your pleasure as well.
Okay. I mean, I feel like my first step I have to take is finding someone I trust.
Absolutely.
You know, to do these things with, because I don't feel like I've met someone that I really want to be submissive with. Like, most times when I'm submissive with a man, it's me just doing it. They don't make me want to do it. So,
do you know what you like? Like, if somebody had to tell you, like, actually right now, Ish, how do I make you come? Do you know how to, like, walk them through step by step how to do it?
For sure, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Because I make myself come too much, and I think I've been like too horny lately. Like, I be like masturbating all the time.
It's National Masturbation Month. Maybe
Is
it's
it
National
really?
Masturbation Month. Yeah.
I'm about to go
Lick
home
your
and
bean.
get it on.
Every day. This is the time to do it. No, it's not May.
May.
It's May, you asshole. You was the end of it. It ain't even start yet.
May
No,
is
it's about to
National
start.
Masturbation
It's about to
Month.
start when this come out. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Today, get your fucking freak on.
Get it on. You gotta learn how to. You have to learn how to please yourself. Like, you have to learn how to touch yourself. You have to learn how to, like, turn yourself on, even when it's not like a sexual thing. How do you turn yourself on? What makes you feel good? You can't tell nobody how to make you feel good or be mad that somebody else don't know if you don't even know yourself.
That's very true.
And a lot of people don't know. You ask them, like, what you want me to do? They be like, whatever you want to do.
Don't you hate that? Give me an answer.
I need an answer. How you want your dick sucked? However you want to do it.
I
No, tell me
know.
how you want your dick sucked. Like,
I hate
I
that.
want to know. I want to customize this blowjob for you. Tell me what you want.
And you know what? I feel like a lot of men, when they don't know how they want their dick sucked, they don't get a lot of dick sucks. Because, like, men who know how they want things, they gonna tell you, all right, get on the floor, lay down, put your edge of the bed, whatever, right? So, is it multiple ways, Maj, to like, is it multiple ways to like masturbate? Because I know like people do like the pillow on top of the pillow, DJing, toys. I never used a toy before, ever.
Get her a sponsorship for the toy company.
Oh my God!
She has a
my
rose.
God.
She hasn't used it yet.
Why
right?
haven't you used it? What are you waiting for? Is it intimidating?
I feel like, shut up. I feel like I don't need it. I feel like I literally turn myself on. I don't have. It don't take much.
It's not about needing it. It's about like, are you going to listen to one album for the rest of your life? It's about having variety.
Okay.
And trying something different and being able to incorporate something different. Because I know for me, I'll get bored. If I'm having the same type of sex all the time, I'm going to get bored.
Okay.
So I got to switch it up. I got to try something different. I'm also just like an experimentalist. So I'm just going to try shit anyway.
Okay. What should I start with?
As far as toys?
Yeah.
Are you a penetration or a stimulation girly?
Stimulation.
So something like the rose. The rose isn't the best suction
I have
toy
one, but
out
I'm like,
there.
I feel like people say you burns your pussy off though.
I've never used a rose.
Don't be telling me you do something you ain't do.
No, I've never used a rose. I hear it's a suction toy. I have a lot of suction toys. The Satisfyer Pro 2, not the Pro 2 Plus, but the Pro 2 is the best. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's the best clit suction toy in the fucking world. I love that thing. I'm on my third one. I've lost one. One that died on me. Like, I'm gonna keep buying that toy.
Pro Tune?
Satisfyer Pro 2.
Okay, all right.
It's the GOAT. It is the go-to.
Okay.
But the rose is a similar toy. It's an air pulse suction toy. So if you are a stimulation girly, something like that is probably good. Either that or something vibration on your clit.
Okay.
But either way, regardless if you're using a vibrator or something that suction, use lube, because that's why people are getting their clits burned off, because it's creating friction. Friction create heat, and that's why they burning the skin off their coochie.
So I never used lube before for nothing, right? I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Never use lube.
What am I doing? I'm ready to go.
It doesn't. But it's not even about lube. Just gonna make it better every time.
Like putting lube on my pussy, like
on your pussy, on your clit. If you're using a toy,
take notes, Slur.
If you're using a toy, even if you're just having sex creates friction. Especially like I feel like you get more friction when you're using condoms too. So you're getting all of that friction. Like if you want, like lube has never made sex worse. Never. Can y'all has lube ever made sex worse for y'all?
No, it makes it great all the time.
It's always gonna make sex better.
Right.
And I'm tired of people trying to spit on my pussy. I don't want you spitting.
I don't want the spit starter. I don't want that. I don't want that.
It's okay if you do a little lick or something like that, but when you like just spitting globs of spit, my ex used to do that. I used to be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
What are we talking? Wait.
Please stop spitting on my pussy.
Because I like that a little bit. That's my bag a little bit, right? Isn't it like from the back? Isn't that what you like?
I don't want nobody just continuously spitting on my pussy. If you have to, first of all, if you're continuously spitting on my pussy, I'm probably not turned on enough.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're gonna keep doing this, just give me some lube.
Mm.
Just give me some lube.
Mm.
But the spit, I just don't want spit. I don't know.
Well, Maj, let's back up for a second and talk about that part. How do you tell a man that they not shouldn't? Let's back up. Shouldn't men know when they're not turning you on? Because I feel like I'm uncomfortable telling the man, you're not turning me on. So I normally, let's say he want to have sex and he's trying to put it in and I'm not there. And I'm always if I like somebody, of course, right? But if I have to stop you to move your hand, I am though, right? Okay. If I have to stop you to move your hand and I got to do it for you, kind of like, wait, let me get it together for you. Like, shit, man, like, no.
I never want to say that a man, I used to say that a man should know, but they don't know. It wasn't literally last week. I was having sex last week and the guy that I was having sex with was like, as a man, 9 times out of 10, he was like, I don't 100% know when a woman came. He was like, that's why I like when women squirt, because when they squirt, I know that that something happened. Squirting don't mean you had an orgasm. You could just be peeing.
I never squirted before.
Okay.
I'm gonna drive my crazy today.
Okay. We gotta get you a toy. We gotta get you some lube. We gonna get you a squirt. Okay. Making a list.
But he's checking twice. Go ahead.
Hello. He said he's like, as a man, you never definitively know if a woman came. But like we were having sex last week, he was like, I have no doubt in my mind that what you just did, like you came. Like, I felt the muscles in your pussy contracting. I felt the gush. Like I know for a fact that you came. So, and this is a 40-year-old man who's a whore. So like he is fucking.
I love this.
So like
he a fucker.
And he's saying up until now he is a fucker, and I just gotta keep that fucker around because wow.
Oh
great.
my god.
Let me tell you what this is. I'm sorry
God.
to jump around. I have ADHD,
No, go ahead.
so I be okay.
Yes, I'm here for it. Let's go to each heart our pie. We do what we want.
I get all over the place. I have had a lot of sexual experiences. I've had a lot of sex in a lot of different ways, different people, different places, all the things. It is very rare that I have an experience that I'm like, I've never heard of this, I've never seen this, I've never experienced this before.
Okay.
Last week,
yes,
this young man. Ooh, let me set the scene. We're laying in my bed. He was coming over, whatever. My thing for people when they come over my house, I'm gonna make you some tea. That's my thing. I'm like, you want some tea?
Oh, you're gonna calm him down. Okay.
It's just a warm thing. Niggas love tea. It forces them to just like sit down and calm down, especially if they're like nervous about coming over. Yeah. Some people feel like they have to please me. You're the Funsexual. I have to. So it makes them anxious. So tea is just like, it's gonna calm them down. If they're into, shrooms, I'll put some shrooms in. I'm gonna ask them because I'm not drugging nobody.
I'm like, wait a minute, yo. She gave these niggas to come over and say the fucking.
I'm not gonna drug nobody. That's not my thing at all.
She cleared it up, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But if they're into shrooms, I'm gonna put some shrooms in there. If they're into weed, I might use some like weed, THC tincture or whatever the hell. Okay. If they just want some tea, you just have some tea. Make them some tea. We're gonna talk and chill. We're gonna go in my room. The mood lighting is set. Like I'm gonna set the whole mood. I'm a fucking vibe.
I want to come over.
Come on now, mattress
I
is comfortable.
Listen.
I got a king size bed so a couple people could fit in here. Like I'm gonna set the vibe. The sheets is nice and they smell all good and shit.
Yes.
Anyway, so he comes over. He's drinking his tea. We go in the room. And this time we decided that we wanted to put some porn on. We've never like had sex while watching porn. So I have a projector in my room. So I'm trying to set my phone up so I can hook up my Twitter porn to the goddamn projector.
Different. I love porn.
That's 2 minutes and 40 seconds we doing it. I love it. I'm trying to set up the fucking projector to my phone. I'm trying to get the AirDrop, whatever the hell it is, connected. And he's just laying in the bed looking at me. I'm like, you can start eating some pussy while I'm doing this. Yes. We ain't gotta. He's like, oh, you ain't gotta tell me nothing. So I'm trying to set this shit up. And he goes between my legs and I'm still actually focused on trying to set this up. And I'm like, why is he not eating my pussy yet? Like I feel no tongue, no licky, what's going on? And then I look down and I realize he's like inhaling my pussy. Not like sniffing, but like inhaling my pussy. And he's into yoga. And we was just talking about, right before that, we were talking about breath work and how he utilizes breath work in yoga. So he was like just in for like 10 minutes. He was just inhaling my pussy. And at first I was like, what's going on? And then I got like aroused and excited by the thought of like, he's trying, like he adores my pussy so much that he just wants to take me in all the ways that he can. Yes. In his mouth, in his nose, on his face, on his dick, on his chest. Like he wants to take in all of my pussy. And then I was like, this shit kind of hot.
Yes.
This shit is hot.
Yes.
And that set us up to have the best sex that him and I have ever fucking had. That shit was like,
I love this.
Magic.
I love this.
Whew.
I feel like I only had that experience one time. And it was like, this guy was like, look at my ear. And I hate my ear. I'm like, would you stop? But the way he was doing it, it was like, he was putting his dick in my ear was weird. But I really enjoyed it.
He was putting his dick in your ear? I thought you said he was licking your ear. I'm like, okay.
He was at first, but then it was like, yeah, it was nasty. It was good though. I like it. It was good, but it was like one of those things. You was like, "This is so weird," but
I'm also aroused by when somebody is so comfortable that they want to do something with me that they like might have been thinking about doing, or you just end up in doing some shit. You be like, I ain't never done that before. I never thought about it, but I really want to do this. I also like, I enjoy that. Like, I want to be a safe space for people to explore however they want to explore. Like, and I'm gonna have fun because I'm an experimentalist. Like, it's
and that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't mind doing anything with a man, but I feel like I don't find confident sexual men. Like, they might be cool pulling dick out and fucking.
You want me to tell you where to find them?
Yes, I do.
They probably queer. I'm being 100% honest with you. The men who are like very confident in their sexuality, even if they're not into other men,
right?
Men who are confident and understand what masculinity really is, tend to be the ones that are going to be the most sexually open to try different things.
Really?
That's my experience. Niggas who are very like, I'm straight, I ain't gay, I ain't with that gay shit. Those are the ones that I'd be like, I'm not about to enjoy this. This shit is about to be trash. You boring, You pull out a toy, they be like, what you doing that for? What you using that for? Because I like this on my pussy. That's why I'm using this, because it feels good. Like, so I had this conversation with somebody recently, but the men that I've had the best sex with, not the best because but a lot of the men that I've had really good sex with were men who were just genuinely comfortable in their sexuality. Even if they were straight, like, people might have been like, they think he's gay because he might wear nail polish or like, shit like that. See, I think I'm in the wrong places. I always tell Laura, like, I'm not, like, right now, I enjoy being single, right? Yes.
And when I was talking about how I like have sex with people and I don't really like them. I like them enough to have sex. No. I'm sexually attracted to them, but I don't like them for like relationships. That's right. Real. But most men don't get that. So if you fucking them like really good, they're like, oh, she must really like me. It's like, no, you really are just, I like you sexually, but like, you don't have nothing to talk about. So that's with real. Those type of situations, I'm trying to find, I don't want a relationship, but I want to find one person who I can have like crazy sexual experiences with. And I don't know where to find them, so you're going to help me.
I mean, I have events, and the people that come are really dope. You know, to go to any type of like kink event or sex party, you have to be some level of open or at least curious in your sexuality or wanting to explore. So, you know, that's a good place to find somebody. Yeah.
I've never been to one, so I'm going to be a punk if I come.
I think people think when they go to like a sex party or an event, it's going to be like a free for all. Niggas going to be hanging from their eyelids, swinging from the ceiling.
It's not
and
like
shit.
A Brazilian bang orgy? Isn't that one of those?
What's a Brazilian bang?
The Brazilian, you ever saw a Brazilian orgy? You type it in on Pornhub or
what is that?
X videos, and it be everybody at a party dancing at first, and then they start fucking each other. It'd be like, no,
I've never looked at Brazilian orgy.
Oh my god, like a Brazilian, like it's like called a carnival or something, and they all be at a party, and they like got clothes. The girls got clothes on. They be dancing, and they say everybody be fucking each other.
I used to be deep on Pornhub.
I do.
I mean, I've never heard of this.
I could never get to it.
You talking about where the old ladies be sucking on the
no old ladies to be bad bitches at a party. They be dressed like with like the carnival type outfits on, the little skirts and the bras. Okay. And they be dancing on niggas, and then they start getting naked.
That's one of your go-tos.
That is one of my go-tos to see everybody fucking at once. I'm like,
orgies are a good time.
I would want to be involved in an orgy, but I just don't ever see myself finding a safe space to do it. Like, I don't mind.
Come to a Funsexual event.
Yes,
it really is. Because there are a lot of different spaces that you can go. When you go into like the sex and kink and orgy and swinger spaces, there are a lot of different types of organizers. There's a lot of different types of parties and stuff like that. Some of them you walk in, you like, yo, my shoes are sticking to the floor. It's stank Jamaican here. Party. I do not want to sit on that bed. Like, some of them make you feel like that. Really? But then some of them, my events and parties and the places that I like to go are sexy. It smell good. The people look good. Everybody moisturized. Ain't nobody pushing on you up on you in like a creepy, uncomfortable way. Aggressive. It's really like I always tell people it's like a social event. Right. It's like a party, a mixer, a game night. Whatever. It's a social event where sex is an option. And if you decide to have sex, everything you need, the bed is there, the music is set, it smells good. There's condoms, lubes, puppy pads, wipes, and everything else that you need to have a good, sexy time you can have. Or it can just be a social event.
So, Miles, you're saying that a certain type of parties you shouldn't involve yourself with, like.
I'm saying everybody has their type of thing, and there are things that I just know that I cannot be involved with. Okay. My environment has to be sexy or I don't feel sexy.
Okay.
If it stink or if I'm in a space that's uncomfortable, that's untidy, I don't feel comfortable being sexy in a space that's not sexy.
Right. I agree.
I just need the space to match the energy I'm trying to have. Now there are some people that are into that raunchy hotel, stains on the bed, slut me out in a $40 motel type shit.
Get dirty.
That's just
People
Get dirty.
People,
Yeah.
there
Where the dirty
are
shit
into
at?
that. There are people.
What life do
Where the
I live?
dirty
I don't know what's
shit at?
going on in the background.
Oh, y'all from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all might not know that these even exist in Philly, and correct
us
me if
up.
y'all do know. Y'all know about the booths?
What's a booth? No,
What's
shut
a
up,
booth?
Blur.
I thought that's when you.
You be in there in the booths? You went to the booths?
No.
You was on Fat Life?
Yeah, I've seen them on Fat Life. Yeah.
I thought that's what you do with
on Fat
drugs
Life?
when you trying to hide them from the cops.
Yeah,
A booth.
Okay.
I thought that's what you do.
Okay.
Tell us
What's
something
that?
about it.
There,
Oh my God.
they are stores that front as like bookstores and sex toy stores that if you pay a fee, you get to go in the back. And then they have like these booths where you can like watch porn in the booths, and then some of the booths will have a hole cut out, so it's a glory hole. And then there'll be like rooms that they'll call theaters where it's like a TV playing some type of porn and a bunch of seats around it, or like theater style seats, and people are like fucking in there, and it's like dark.
Would it be white though?
It'd be a lot of white people in
white
there, but when
people.
you find certain events, like there's one,
Yeah.
I don't want to say their names because I don't want to blow their shit up, but like there's one in Jersey, and they'll have certain days specifically where it'll just be like mad niggas, or it'll be like
Is
lunchtime.
Glory holes is real?
Glory holes are
very
real.
real.
I'm like stuck on that part. I can get back.
There's one that's not very far from here at all. I just went there for the
Shut
first
up.
time, like 2 weeks ago. Like the booths are real.
Soulies, y'all better follow mine because she'll get my sex life popping.
I want to go to they're all over the place. The booths and the theaters are all
Shut
over the place. Like
up.
I want to take a tour and just go to like mad different ones and just see all.
I'm gonna go do it. I'm at a Patreon called Each Doing the Glory Hole.
Yes.
Producers,
Vlog
my
it.
producers like, yes, go
Vlog
suck
it.
dick. Yes, go do it.
No, I'm not sucking dick in the glory hole. It's not my thing.
Crazy.
It's not my thing.
I
but I'll
thought they
take
didn't
somebody
really
there.
exist. So I thought it was
Yes.
like a porn situation. I didn't think that
No.
people was really out here with these.
People in the
In
booth.
Philly, I thought it was a New York thing. Like,
No.
if anywhere you can go
Yes,
and
I'm
do
sure
shit
yes,
like
they're
that.
in New
But
York.
like,
You gotta get on them sites.
They in Philly. I know 2 of them in Jersey and South Jersey. Like they
really,
you know, they little hole in the wall spots. But I still, the one I went to last week that was in Philly is right next to a daycare too, and I was like, that's crazy.
That's
You
crazy.
know?
Really?
Yes,
that be kid all go next door.
yes.
So, are you having an event soon? I know it's not out for the public. You like kind of, you know.
So
but-
I host a monthly event in Philly in
Oh,
Fishtown
really?
at a dungeon in Fishtown. It's called Kinky Kickback.
Okay.
It's a pick up play style event. So that means like if there's something that you see somebody doing and you want to do it, you can negotiate your scene there. So say you see somebody with some floggers or something like that, and you're like, I've never been flogged, or I like to. You can, you know, let them finish their scene, and you can talk to them. Say, hey, I would like to be flogged. You know, I would like to bottom for you. And then y'all can negotiate your scene, and you can get into that. So there's that. You know, there's like pet play that goes on. There's, you know, swingers come, the kinksters come. Like everybody kind of comes. It's a melting pot for everybody.
Okay. Can you invite me?
Absolutely.
I want to come.
Absolutely.
I want to come. Like, I want to come. See you.
Lurp came one time.
He said, "I'll be back."
It's a vibe.
It's a good joint.
How was it, Lur?
Every play party I've been to of yours, I've met beautiful women
Really?
afterwards. Yeah, so it's a good time.
The
Very
people that come
safe.
to my events be fine.
I always heard like good things about you. Like, yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
I definitely do that. It'd be a really good vibe. But
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna
it's
come.
gonna be May 31st.
Okay.
That's all
What's
right.
happening that weekend? Oh,
That's the weekend of Roots
Miami
Picnic.
weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll be late to the show.
On the
Well,
first
it's
one.
every month. It's
Fuck
every
that show. I'm
month.
going to play party. You know, I'm joking.
It's
Do they-
every
I'll
month.
Do
be
they
there.
have anything where like if you want to role play as like
Harry Potter.
the person that's doing the nails, like if I'm doing my
What's up with this? I'm
is that
tryna-
crazy? I want to role play as that.
You'll be a nail tech.
Be in the nail tech.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Shout out to my nail techs, Lee and his sister. These are my homies. They like so crazy. They watch the podcast too, but they be talking about some shit. But anyway, go ahead.
I think that would be
Limey.
kind of. I don't know. That
If
would be
you
my
wanted to
thing.
role
I want to
play-
do it with my. You mean?
If you wanted to role play, we could set that up. The dungeon that I use has a room that's like a medical play suite. So they have like the gynecologist with the stirrups and
Oh,
like
that's
the medical
hard.
bed, the dentist. Like
That's hard.
Wait, so you want to be doing like a pedicure or which one?
Yeah, but then I wanted like
Suck some
Are you
toes.
pussy?
I want to suck my shorty toes.
Yeah, we
you
like
know?
that. We like
Yeah.
that for you and her.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would like
It's
that too. It
doable.
sounds like, I know.
I think
Yeah.
she would like that.
You be role
She would
playing?
like that. I want to start.
Okay.
That is fine.
And you want to start as a nail tech?
Come on.
Okay.
We like
It's
it.
only one
We
way.
like that for you, Lionel.
It's only
I'm a
one
teacher
way.
and a student. Like,
It's
that
only
for
one
you.
way.
the fun thing about role play is sometimes like you end up out of character or you say something that just don't go with it and y'all get to just like laugh
Yeah,
and then get
yeah.
back into it. Like that's the fun part about sex.
Why is it so hard to find like people that's like, not at these parties, but like just on a regular basis? You think people are embarrassed of sexuality, or
Because I don't think people know how to approach you. Like,
Okay.
I think, even if you go to a bar or something like that, you're looking good at a bar and a couple wants to approach you and a girl comes up to you like, me and my husband been looking at you. They don't know if you're going to be into it.
right?
But when you go to like an event that's like a sexually open event, you know that everybody here for something.
yeah,
If they're not into what you into, they into something because they're here or they're at least curious. So it's a
Right.
little bit more comfortable because I already know that you might be into what I'm into.
right,
You on the street, you don't know it.
yeah.
You don't know.
I don't want to end this podcast, Larry. I want to do this. I got so many questions. I want this to end. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's just the craziest shit ever. All right. Anyway,
You said you've never had a threesome.
never ever.
Would you have a threesome?
100%. Yeah.
How is that set up? Who's in it? What y'all doing to each other? Who are you willing to do what to?
So I've never ever been with a girl before.
Okay.
Right. So, but I'm not afraid to have like a sexual experience with a woman. I just never found someone. I don't see girls who I'm just like attracted to on a regular basis. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm like a girl's girl. I'm like, oh, she's so
Okay.
pretty. I think you're so pretty. Like those type things. But
think
I
you're so
don't.
pretty.
Yeah. Thank you. Raj, get out of here. What we need. Like no, Patreon move. No. but just I'm saying, I've never like been around a girl. I was like, oh, I want to have sex with her because I wouldn't even know like how to go about that. Right. I would hope in my mind for a threesome, it would be a man who I like enough to like have a threesome with. And in my mind, I feel like it has to be in the first 2 weeks of us. Like we have sex, whatever we knew, let's do it then. Because I feel like once I start liking you, I don't want to share you.
Okay.
So I don't want to have a threesome with a boyfriend or a husband or whatever. I want to have a threesome with someone who I just like and we have sex.
So
and
you're
our
in
sex
the
is
couple.
good.
You're not the third. You're not the unicorn.
I don't think I would mind being a unicorn because it's kind of like I can go home after we know I get done. I wouldn't mind doing that either. I just want to find someone who make me feel good and want to be there and feel needed and everything else. I always watch all these things where they say like if he comes with the unicorn, then he's doing something wrong. Like it's so many things I've seen.
Okay, a lot of the stuff that you see on social media and shit, it is from somebody who has had many threesomes, who have been in the lifestyle for many years.
Right.
They don't be knowing what they're talking about. They be talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. They be adding a whole bunch of like jealousy and weird energy into threesome.
Yes.
If you are coming to a threesome with weird ass energy, my man can't kiss you, and you can have rules, but there's certain rules that like people set that are meant to make that third person feel like an outcast.
Yeah.
How you going to try to ask this person to have sex and to want to satisfy and please you when you're making them feel uncomfortable, making them feel like an outcast? Like, I don't want to give you no coochie, and I don't want to fuck your bitch. Actually, I want to leave.
Yes, and I feel like, no, I agree. I also feel like I can't have sex without kissing. I don't think I had sex with a person we just didn't kiss. Like, no, I had to start from there. Like, I don't. So, like you said, those rules is kind of like, how do you even,
If you're coming into the threesome with jealousy, don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. It's not for, and that's okay. It literally, everything is not for everybody, and so that is okay. But if that's how you want to act in it, like,
Why you even here?
Just don't do that.
I met this guy. We was like friends. He was a friend of a friend. We became friends too. He was like so fucking handsome, right? Ooh. He was like, let's have a threesome with my girlfriend. I was like, I was down. Like, all right, cool, whatever. But then he was like, let's go to dinner, all three of us. And then she got super weird. She was like, wait, why did I go to dinner with her? He like, we can't just go and just fuck her. Like, she not a hooker. No, she not a prostitute. Whatever, right? Like, which is totally fine. But he was like, that's not what we doing. We're not paying her to do it. Like, we about to have some fun with her. She was like, no. And I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, not saying she should want to go to dinner with me and have a seat and sit down. Fine. Because niggas cheat.
But I think
But it should have been some kind of like meet at the bar, get some drinks, whatever. She wanted to be like, no. Either tell her to come to the hotel, we fucking her, or no.
Yeah, and those that's not the type of energy to have. Because especially when I am a unicorn, we going out to eat. All of us going out to eat.
Okay.
All of us going out to eat. We're going to fill out the vibes.
Where?
You know what I'm saying? I need to see how y'all interact
Where
together.
you eating at?
Yeah.
Huh?
Where you eating at?
We going to LMNO. I like that place.
LMNO is nice.
We going to a museum. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something.
I like
need
that.
to see how
Let's
y'all
go for a
are
hike together. Yeah.
We're doing something.
Yes.
I'm not just coming to your place. First of all, especially if I don't really know y'all like that, I'm not just coming to your house. That's crazy. Y'all could kill me.
Period.
I'm a girl.
Seriously.
Okay. Like I'm not trying to get kidnapped to kill. My mama love me.
Yeah.
And so like go out, and then as a unicorn, again, you want to fill out the vibes of the couple, because if they got weird energy against each other, sometimes couples will try to bring a third in, like it's supposed to patch what's missing in their relationship. I ain't no patch. I'm an experience. Like, I don't want to be just, the patch, the Band-Aid in y'all relationship. That's not fun. That's a lot of pressure for me.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be good. And then also, like, I'm attracted to couples who like each other. Like, when a couple is sexy as fuck, when you watch, like, couples porn and they're, like, really into each other, you can tell they love each other. That shit is hot. If y'all not coming with that energy, I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
Right.
I want to go
Free
home.
her. She said, get out.
My Uber is outside.
I agree with that. So, okay, so sexual experiences. I want to do better with those going forward. I don't want to be in a relationship, but I want to have a friend who I can do all those things with. How do I approach a man and kind of say that to him?
I don't think there's anything wrong. One of my favorite play partners, somebody who I'm not in like a romantic relationship with, who I like just have sex with and we have a good time. I started off that relationship literally by saying, like, I would like to, as he was my friend first, and I was like, I would really like to explore what a sexual relationship with you would look like.
Oh, wow. You so bold.
Yes.
I'd be so nervous.
Yes,
I would text him. I wouldn't say it to his face. I'd text him like, I want to know.
No, I just
yes or no.
I called him like, hey, how you doing? You back in Philly? Oh, okay. I was just thinking, like, I would really like to explore what a sexual relationship with you would look like. And he was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm serious.
He was down?
Yes. Some of the best dick I ever had in my life. He was so nasty.
Don't you love a nasty nigga?
No, but like, what's your definition of nasty? Because I feel like my nasty might be nasty.
I'm sure yours is like crazy. I'm sure I experienced it. I have some nasty guys that's like gonna do whatever, but I don't think it was like. Though? I don't see. I'm talking about like what they gonna eat for like dinner, me for dinner. Like me.
I thought you meant like chitlins or something. Like
nasty.
He about to eat
then
the
he pulled the chitlins out. That nigga got real nasty. He done pulled them intestines out and got real nasty.
Like, how nasty we talking?
I want to like eat everything, like eat my pussy, eat my ass, everything, like my toes. Like I want all that. He nasty, nigga. Eat chitlins. But let's say we eat chitlins is nasty. But yeah, I hate guys that, and I hate guys that be like too afraid of butt shit. Like, don't touch my butt. You be like, calm down. Like, I wasn't going to go crazy.
I was just grazing it with my hand around, like, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like, I don't know. But yeah, I like a nasty nigga, and I don't like having quiet sex. Like, that shit bothers me.
You need moaning, or you need like talking? Like, when you
I need talking. I want you to talk me and walk me through it. I want all that type of shit. I do not like a silent comer. I hate when guys come and you be like, you came? And he be like, He just
or
done.
when you can see they trying to hold it in. Give me that. I worked for that. Give it to me. I earned that.
Tell them, Maj. Give me this shit I came here for.
I worked hard for this.
No, we have pride and ego.
Check that shit at the door.
No,
that shit is not welcome.
We have pride and ego. We be looking like I'm not trying to come yet.
No, I need.
Why
I gotta come?
Huh?
Listen, everybody don't need 3 hours of sex.
Wait, Maj, because me and Lionel went through this before.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
How long should sex be?
1 round of sex?
1 round of sex.
Like, you came over for the night. How much sex are you gonna give me?
Like how much? Like the first, like one.
The
round
first
of sex,
round?
How much time? Yeah, how much time?
The first round. If the first round is a solid 30 minutes.
Fuck?
What the hell?
The first round is a solid, a good 30 minutes, because we're gonna get some water. I might make you some more tea. We might get a little more shrooms. We might buy some
just the pumping part.
Just the
like
actual
intercourse part. Yes,
sex.
we fucking, and you come. How long should that be?
30 minutes.
I
feel like 30 minutes is a good amount of time. Just
what did we say, like 18? What did we say, 15?
I said 8. You said 20. You said 21.
I ain't say 21
You said
seconds.
17. You said 17.
Yeah, I said like
17.
17.
8?
I said 8. A good 8 solid minutes of fucking nastiness, fucking all that oral.
But here's
he
my
said
thing.
17.
But like we gonna be fucking. You gonna eat my
30 minutes
pussy.
of stroking?
30 minutes. That's what she said. 30 minutes of
Because
stroking.
we're gonna be fucking. You gonna eat some pussy. I'm gonna suck. We
Okay,
gonna switch.
alright,
Like it's not just like
30 minutes, Maj is, Maj, I gotta be more like you. She a champ.
Listen,
Maj a fucking champ.
I know some bitches that would have said an hour. Okay.
Oh my God.
Like, an hour. She'd be like, don't. I have one friend in particular. She'd be like, don't come over here if you ain't eat your Wheaties. Like, you need to be rested.
How long, Lar? What's your number? We don't know your number.
I don't think
Foreplay included?
Just foreplay, yes.
Oh, foreplay. Okay.
Nah, man.
Hey, I was saying foreplay included.
She about to say 45.
If foreplay included, we
My should be fucking give you 45 minutes, but don't answer that question. Like, how long?
eat your Wheaties.
It really depends on the night. It gotta depend on the night.
No,
It's a night type of. I
a
don't know.
standard night, not like drinking and all that. Like you just like
20,
Yeah.
25, 20, 22.
22 minutes.
But I'm
22?
saying
That's so long.
I've had 6-minute sex and it's been great.
That's what I'm saying. If I get 8 minutes,
It's hard to set
You
a
come in the
standard because
door.
it's different. Like, what kind of energy are we on? Like,
Right.
are we going to be doing this all night? Like,
Yes.
it really just depends on the energy. But at the end of the day, as long as you are, I'm not even going to say as long as you make me come because I'm a mature woman of a certain age now. But as long as your intention in being here is like make me feel good, it's going to be a good time.
okay.
We're going to have fun.
My question.
Yes.
So we're going to just end that segment by saying we're going to agree to disagree that everyone has a different number. We have Lionel at 21, Larry at 22,
21. I said like 17.
Maj at Lionel at 17, Larry at 22, Maj at 30, and me at 8. So we're going to
8 minutes
Like,
is crazy.
but that's
but
what I'm
I'm rocking
each
though.
hard
I'm
out.
rocking.
We all
Look.
going to say 8 now. We all
He
agree
eats your
that.
pussy. He give you 8 minutes of dick and that's the rest of the sex for the night.
If
That's
I
it.
come, I'm totally happy with that.
Okay.
I do want a second round, but that first round, they're going to be like, yes. Okay. All right. Maj. Larry, help me out because I see because now I want to argue. Now I'm more like, what's going to talk about? No. Maj, I want an extra question. I'm bringing it back. Hold up. Sorry, because now I'm stuck on 8. Moving forward, it don't matter. I'll go somewhere different. All right. So food play.
Food play, yes.
How what do we? Quick story. Messing with this guy, and he was like, let's do some food, whatever. He takes a mango. He puts the mango on me, like trying to like
On your
play
coochie?
around on my pussy, yes. And then he takes the mango and he like starts fucking me with the mango.
This really
And then-
happened?
Oh God, yes.
Okay.
And then he slides the
On
mango.
God. On God.
Yeah, oh God. And then he's playing the mango, and the mango slides. And mango is like wet, right? Slides in me, and he like trying to. I feel him like
Trying to get it.
It's not sexy no more, right? Because before it was like sexy, and then he like then they also
Because
like,
it got past a certain point and it was like,
yeah, he like
and it went in.
He just sucked it up, right? I said I got a big ass pussy. It sucked it up, right? So
It's a vacuum.
I know, right? He's trying now. It's not sexy no more. He's trying to pull it back out. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I'm trying to get it out. He said, lean back, do whatever, squat
Was
over.
he scared before you were scared?
Yes, because I
Okay.
felt that it
Felt the
went
panic.
from rubbing to like, oh, hold up,
Yeah,
like,
with the, oh,
yeah,
shit.
like, yeah. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm too sure it got stuck in there. So we was there for like 20 minutes of me trying to like stand up and push this shit
Yes.
out. Like, what is a good like food to use when you come to food play? We know mangoes ain't it.
Mangoes are not it. Not even just for that reason. Mangoes, fruit has a lot of sugar.
Okay.
And sugar in your coochie is going to create yeast. And that is how you get a yeast infection using sugary things inside your pussy. So if you
Fucking
do
with
something
sweet
like that, you
niggas.
want to make sure you do a good enema, dish it out. You don't want to put something sweet. I have had grapes eaten out my pussy, but I like grapes because they're like encased.
So the grape can go in there and come back out?
So you pop them in. You got to make sure you count them in and count them out because you don't want to raise it. You don't want to raise it coming out next week.
Like counting the grapes in your
A
pussy.
raisin coming out.
Not counting the grapes in your pussy. 1,
5 women, 3 came out.
That they count. You got yes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You count them in and count them out, and if you put them, you push them in, and then you can just like kind of like kegel them out and like push them back out in his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shit's fun. I did it twice. She was lit. I did it on camera one time. Niggas won't stop talking about it.
But I love mine so much.
I'm during COVID.
Oh my god. She don't call me.
She was lit.
Niggas was bored.
Everybody was fucking on camera.
Niggas was trying shit.
I love fucking on
Only
camera.
fans went crazy during COVID.
Hello.
Listen.
Niggas was in the house horny by themselves.
Yes. Yeah, because I know a lot of people who had babies during COVID, so it makes the most sense. But
Some kids are weird too.
yeah, they said COVID babies is different. Very different. All right,
Grapes,
so
are you gonna do
food.
the
So
grape-
grapes is
are you doing the
good.
grape- Are you going to
Do
do the grape
grapes.
trick next?
So I'm gonna try the grapes.
The grapes
Count
are
them in, count them out. So these count your grapes in, count them out.
Also,
That's-
maybe freeze them. That the cold sensation is fun.
Oh.
Is whipped cream and strawberries really a thing? Because they always like to promote
Yeah.
that.
I've never done that because again, that's too sweet. The
Okay.
whipped cream too sweet. I don't want whipped cream like on my pussy.
It'd
I
be
might suck it off
sticky.
of a dick or something like that, but I would
Okay.
not put that in or on my pussy.
You never put it on the pussy though. I never
No.
put whipped cream on the
Like,
pussy.
like
Where
on
you
the
put it? On
nipples,
some titties?
Titties.
Nipples is. I never really put food
Yeah.
on pussy before. I kind of just nipple it.
How do you
That's
feel?
it.
How do you feel about men? Like, what do you put on men dick? 'Cause I always do the ice trick. That's normal, right?
I mean,
Everybody sucks dick with ice.
I feel like I've probably done ice. I really can't remember. I've done the fruit roll up. Wrap a fruit roll up around the dick?
No, you said like everybody do it. Nah, I'm about to tell us now.
Okay.
Roll up and okay.
I did the fruit roll up. That's been I think I've done that maybe twice. That's been
Niggas took
fun.
them kids fruit roll ups out that damn
Hell
can.
yeah.
They be alright. There's only one. But the thing
dope.
about that is that it is a lot to suck off. Like you're gonna be really good, and you really trying to like work that shit off.
Yeah,
at
I
a
like
certain
sucking
point
dick,
in
so
time.
I'm fine
I
with
love
that.
sucking dick too.
Yeah.
It's
Ain't
my
it like
shit.
fun? It's like you in control.
When
you sucking dick, you in control.
I'm in control, and like I know that I'm very good at it. Like I enjoy doing things that I'm good at. I am very good at sucking dick. Yeah. Like I've practiced this shit. I have studied this shit. I have asked questions. Like I'm good. I'm solid. That's my jam.
Okay, so I feel like women should never suck dick while a man is laying on the bed. This is me. I may be wrong. While a man is laying on the bed and you're on your knees laying over him. I feel like if you sucking dick, you should be on a hard floor on your knees sucking dick. Or if you're gonna be standing, he's standing. Or you're gonna be on a bed. Your head should be like hanging off the bed. Or you guys should be outside somewhere. I feel like dick should not be sucked in a normal
strict in here
position. I'm just saying it shouldn't be like you shouldn't be like lay on the bed.
Why not?
Dick. I just feel like if a man
because it's not the most comfortable position, or like why?
I feel like you can't get it like that. I feel like how you gonna fuck your face if you like laying over top of him? Like
the goal isn't always getting your face fucked too. Like
I don't have no other goal besides that.
Okay.
What's the other goal, man?
I mean, just for the pleasure of sucking dick. Like sometimes, like the position that you're when you're laying down and you're on your knees, it's not the most comfortable. So you just gotta like lay down and like kind of like lay on his thigh a little bit and just get comfortable so you can be there for a little while. But like, I suck dick while somebody's laying down. I suck dick while you're standing up, hanging off the bed. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna suck some dick. Like,
yeah, for sure. But I feel like the best way a man is feel. I just feel like for me, right, staying over on my knees over top of him on a soft bed. I just feel like I can't get it how I want to get it. That's what I mean. Like, but I get what you're saying though, but it's like I gotta do more
crazy. Like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
I'm gonna get it. All right, ma. It's just so crazy.
But if your goal is to if the goal is to like get your face fucked, or, get your throat fucked or something like that, then there are better positions for that.
I think my goal is for it to be some engagement. I don't want as a man laying back with his hands back like this and just like go ahead. I don't know.
They be happy. You gotta reach up, twirl a nipple a little bit.
Oh, you been trying to do that.
Going crazy.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And some guy was like, "You dance my spot." I'm thinking like that's every nigga spot. Shut up,
little horse.
No, that was really the spot though. That was really it.
I know you
all like
that
shit.
They like that.
They all like that shit. Like that's special.
It's cute. They just getting into nipple
so
play.
Crazy.
That's adorable.
What was your best sexual experience?
That last one was fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. That was some of the best sex I've had in a really, really long time.
Okay.
So the talking in the pussy, all of it was great.
Is that what you like? Like, do you like people talking to you or moaning, or what's your thing?
I do like to hear moaning. Okay. Just because I'm in order for me to read your body and give you that good experience, I need to know what feels good. I need to know what you like and what you don't like. And if you're not a vocal person to say, I don't like that, can you do this? Or can you squeeze more, or squeeze less, or more teeth, or more spit, or more whatever the fuck? Like,
right.
Then I need to hear you moaning so I know which way to go and like how to do the things.
Right.
So I do like vocal people. But one of my best sexual experiences that just comes off the top of my head is 2020. Mm-hmm. 2021.
That was your year.
Something like that. 2021. I was out here in these streets. I got some friends together. We went to a cabin in the Poconos. It was 10 of us. And it was the first time I did shrooms.
Okay.
And it was the cliff notes of it. I did the shrooms. I took a nap. I woke up. The girl that I was dating at the time came in the room. We had just bought this glass dildo. She started using this glass dildo on me. While that's happening, a play partner of mine was like looking in the doorway, so we invited him in. Threesome happened. I'm getting strapped and I'm sucking his dick. He's sitting on the bed. I'm on my knees. I'm sucking his dick. She's strapping me, and the shrooms just like heightens everything. Like everything feel good, and then you just leak from you. Your mouth is watering, your eyes are watering, your nose is running, your pussy's leaking, your ears fucking feel like they're leaking. Like every bit of moisture in your body just feels like it's just coming out. So we're just like a wet, sweaty, nasty everything, and it was like the best dick I was ever getting in my life from this fucking strap that was crazy. And then like I've never had an experience of like being so aroused from sucking dick that my throat feels like a pussy. Like I felt like the way that my throat was just like sliding onto his dick was like pussy, and that shit was just everything.
Oh my god, I'm sitting here stuck. I ain't no words.
It was so good.
This is the plastic dick.
Glass
The
dick.
plastic, and I'm not even a big strap girly. Like straps, like I'm not a big strap girly. I need to feel that skin.
Yeah.
But that strap was strapping.
So you the shrooms, because I never had shrooms before either. Me and Lionel talked about that last week. Yeah. Lionel, remember Lionel called us? Anyway, so shrooms.
You took them shrooms?
Yeah, he called us.
You took some shrooms. How was that?
I liked it.
Shrooms is lit. Did you have sex on shrooms?
No.
Okay. Sex on shrooms.
She just did it and did nothing after.
Okay.
Weird.
I ain't judging. I'm not
Lionel's
judging.
weird. Lionel's so weird.
Next time I'm gonna do it.
So sex on shrooms, and you don't even need to be like 2 grams will get you like there. You don't even need to go 2 grams. Even if you just microdose, do a 0.25, 0.5 grams, like that'll get you where you need to be, and you'll just still just feel like.
I've never done it before. Should I be scared on shrooms? I always feel
You
like
should. I think you should be scared on any drugs if you're not prepared to do them.
yeah.
But like shrooms, like you can microdose.
Okay.
You can microdose it, so you'll just kind of get the feels and be like, I just feel like I want to hug a tree right now. You might just feel like you want to hug a tree, or you might just feel like you want to be cuddled by somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or you might just feel like, yo, my coochie is wet.
Really?
I want to slide on something.
Oh, Larry, you done it before?
I don't think that's what you was asking.
He asshole.
I know I've never done shrooms. I do smoke marijuana though. I'm scared of shrooms.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to feel that good just yet in my life,
I'm scared of weed, for real.
which is crazy. That's very backwards.
I do my little 2.5 milligrams. I'm a lightweight.
I just feel like weed it's too much weed. It's too much weed.
Yeah.
It's too
And
much
you just be
types of
stuck.
weed. Rapper
stupid.
weed, niggas got all
Yeah.
of this tarantula hair weed. Like I'm not trying to smoke all of that.
That shit's starting to look like crack.
Yeah, it's too many.
kinda
It's too much
scary,
shit.
yeah.
Weed is
So,
scary.
Shrooms is just shrooms, like grown
Yeah.
and out the ground and shrooms. Weed is like too much now. It's a lot.
They put
That's
fentanyl
because
up.
people
It's
are
too
chasing,
much.
People are chasing highs that are not weed highs. These niggas
Yeah.
are dope fiends.
Yeah.
This shit is scary out here.
They putting
Very
fentanyl in
scary.
weed now and everything else too.
Fitty in the weed.
That's what they say. They
I gotta
found
stop
weed.
smoking.
They found the weed like on the drug bust in Philly, and they're like, "Oh, there's fentanyl in it." Like,
Yeah,
damn.
true that.
But yeah, so I don't smoke weed. I have never, did.
Yo, did shrooms?
Nope, shrooms, X, anything. I never
Nothing?
done
Just
nothing.
weed.
I don't really smoke weed. No,
You smoked weed before?
I smoked
But that's the
before,
only drug that you
but
tried.
I've done like 2 puffs. I've never like really smoked. I like 2 puffs and I was done. Like yeah, but I'm a drinker.
Okay.
Speaking of, yeah.
And alcohol too, that should be making me a little nervous too. I don't
Really?
like being I'm a control freak. I don't like being out of control.
Same.
So anything that takes me too far out of control, like
Yeah.
I'm not
Shrooms
really
don't
into
take
it.
you out of control?
Not I microdose. I microdose
alright,
almost
bet.
all of my
Okay.
drugs. It's very rare that I'll do a full dose of anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's
Yeah.
like Molly or some shit. Like it's very rare that I will do a
So
full dose of
scared.
anything.
I'm so scared of
Yeah.
all those things. It's so crazy.
You just you have to have the right setting. If you're in the
I would
right
try it,
space
though.
and you're in the right setting, like it's a fun time.
We should try shrooms together, like a microdose.
Do a
Really?
microdose.
I would try it.
Where we gonna be at? We gotta be somewhere like fun.
To the
Invite
beach.
me. I'll make you guys
They
some
gonna
shroom
drown.
tea.
Yeah, let's go to the beach.
I'll give y'all some tea. Put the tea in some shrooms.
Oh my
I mean, put the
God.
shrooms
No, put the
in
tea in
some
some
tea.
shrooms.
You
No,
put
you
the
Just
tea
take
in
the
some
shrooms.
shrooms.
We want it like that.
Yeah.
I'll put some shrooms and some tea. It'll be like a little 0.5, and you'll it'll give you like the good feels and make you really
Oh my
happy.
god. That's okay.
We're gonna be smiling and laughing at each
For
other.
no reason.
I took this chocolate at the beach one day at the new beach. Have y'all ever been to the new beach?
No, but I want to go.
No, the one in Gunnison Beach up Cape. Now I always want to say Cape May, but it's
Cape Cod.
not Cape Cod. It does
You
up
hungry?
the
That's
coast
food,
of
ain't it?
Jersey.
Okay.
That's some potato chips. But I took some this
I'm
like
hungry.
shroom chocolate, and I think it might have had like some Molly or some shit in it. I don't fucking know. And I was like laying on the beach, and I had my legs open. I had like coochie to the sun,
Oh my god.
and I just remember feeling like I was
Next
like
episode, name the
absorbing this,
episode
like,
again.
energy.
Oh my god, I love this.
And it was like such a good experience. And then it started like raining, like a misty rain a little bit. So it was like the hot sun and then like the
That
cool
Florida
misty
rain. Yeah,
It was so nice.
That's it. Where's this?
Gunnison and it's in Jersey on the coast,
Okay.
up on the coast of Jersey.
I gotta go there.
It's probably like 2 hours from here.
So I like
the,
being nude.
the summer days at Gunnison Beach are so much fucking fun.
Really?
They are so much fucking fun. You think it'd probably be like really weird and people are staring and shit like that. It really isn't. People keep to themselves.
You know that
It's mad
saying they
fun.
say like when a man cheat with somebody he really love, he be like, I ain't coming back home. Fuck you and fuck them kids. I'm telling my
Wow.
best friends, I have a new friend called Maj. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back into a relationship. Fuck that, because
It's
that
gonna
is
be fun.
crazy.
You're
Yes.
gonna have a fun time.
Okay.
The
I
new
like
beach is
this.
lit. Definitely put that on your bucket list for with the toy and the lube,
The
and
play
the
party.
threesome,
Yes.
and the play party,
I
and
have
the
a
new
long
beach.
bucket list. Maj, okay, I have a question. So you said you have plenty of experiences with men.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think the best dick come from? What state?
That's hard. I've never kept track. I'm thinking about my best 2 eaters. One of them is from Philly,
Really?
and the other one he.
Guys eat pussy good in Philly? I never would think that.
This nigga is nasty. It's not even about the eating pussy. The eating pussy is great. It's just he's nasty. That's
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Him, and then this is hard. This is very, very. This is a really hard question. I've had good sex from Virginia. I've had good sex from New York. My best eater is from Philly, though. So
Really?
I'm gonna just have to say Philly.
You're going eaters
Congratulate.
or sexers?
Just
When I say best
is
eater, I just mean like
in
yeah,
general.
all
Okay.
together.
Okay. Cool.
I always feel like Midwest men or like down south men. Like,
probably because they're really generous.
What about Strawberry Mansion?
I thought Strawberry Mansion was like this super cute neighborhood.
Not even close.
I went to Strawberry Mansion. I'm from the area, so
I thought it was. I was like, this sounds like a really
Very
nice
cute.
place.
It do sound
Wait,
nice.
it sound nice. They put it on Instagram, like, or TikTok, I mean, like, y'all go to Strawberry Mansion. There's mansions in Strawberry Mansion. You go to a farm and got strawberries. I'm like, no. So I went on a date the other day with a guy, right? And they hate me. Every distance hate me.
Why y'all doing her like this?
Because they hate me. They be like, they want me to
No.
have a life and don't
Good
mention
nigga.
my life. So the problem is because Laura and Lionel is my friends. Their friends want to date me, and they tell them like, "Don't date her."
No, I don't. We never said that.
They always say that.
I encouraged the last one.
They be like, "That's on you." That's their.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I say,
What,
right?
you be
Lionel,
breaking
what you
hearts
say,
or something?
Lionel?
Yes, you do.
I don't break no hearts. I just
She be breaking hearts.
Yes, you do.
Fuck
Damn.
y'all. I get
Listen, you gotta. Let me tell you something. Bully these niggas.
That's
Wow.
all I do.
Bully them.
They
If we was
want to be
bullying them,
first.
if we was bullying them in their 20s, they would have had their shit right by their 30s.
Exactly.
But we fucked up and we was being all nice.
Baby and these
Keep
niggas. That's what we
keep
was
being
doing.
nice.
But
Bully
I
these
feel
niggas.
like if I don't get you first, you're gonna get me. So somebody gonna break somebody's heart. But I'm very honest. I tell them at the beginning, men don't hear me, right? They meet me, they be like, oh, whatever was going on. I'm like, listen, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't want a relationship. I think women say that to men and they don't really mean it. So when I say it to men, they think that I'm joking, but I'm dead serious right now in my me girl era. Fuck a soft girl, fuck a whatever. Like I want to be happy. And when I'm bored, I'm leaving. One date this guy the other day, and he literally first date asked to eat my butt.
Did
That
you
was a
let him?
no?
It's not even that. I felt like it wasn't a no. It wasn't that. That was the line. It wasn't that. Look at you. It wasn't that. It was just that when the question is presented, it's like, is this your question to every first date?
Yes.
Fuck the bitches. They
I
got nothing to do with
know, Maj, but it's still kind of like
Maybe he was looking real eatable when he wanted to eat that
That's what I'm
butt.
saying.
So my first date mood now is right. I go with no lashes on, no makeup on.
Crazy.
I go with just looking regular because I've dated so many niggas who come to dates with t-shirts on and ball shirts on or
Are you matching the energy?
yeah. So now I'm matching niggas' energy. Like you don't like you prepared for this. I'm gonna come unprepared. But I know I'm cute without lashes and makeup.
It's not
and
even
all that.
about being cute. It's about setting the pace.
Yes.
You got to set the pace. So if a nigga wants to come with basketball shorts, take him somewhere that he going to feel real uncomfortable in basketball shorts. Because now we're going to a Michelin star restaurant.
I'm never
We're
uncomfortable
going to a
with
spot and
basketball
we're getting a tasting menu and it's $200 and you in basketball shorts. And everybody else in this motherfucker is classy
Dressed
as fuck
up.
and you looking stupid.
But you know what? And I'm probably I'm exaggerating about the basketball shorts. But you get what I'm saying? Like niggas don't really get dressed up too much. Like
So you got to take,
so-
but you got to set the pace. You
Yeah,
got to set
but
the pace.
but you know what? That's the thing. It's like I'll let them pick where they want to go and all that, and I'll come on the first date. But most times, I won't make it past the first date because if like you gotta impress me because I'm me and God made me, so I was somebody special, right? I just feel like you gotta come correct. So now when guys come outside, if you come out, I'm gonna look like shit or not like shit. I'm gonna look very like relaxed, should I say? 'Cause I'm gonna still look cute, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm hard to impress as I should be, and.
If
It's
somebody doesn't impress you on a first date, are you vocal about letting them know like why you weren't impressed? Like you did not dress appropriately for a first date. This is a first impression. You were not trying to put your best foot forward.
No, I think I'm the total opposite. I go dead and quiet, and I don't respond. Yeah, I don't because it's kind of like I should have to teach you. Your mother should have taught you how to come on a first date. 'Cause
True.
You know, I don't know.
But there are people accepting less, and that's why.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about niggas, love y'all so much, but one thing I've learned about niggas, they're gonna do what they can get away with.
Yeah.
So if they've gotten away with something for so long, it's always gotten them pussy.
Yes.
It always got them in relationships. It always got them what they wanted. Why should I do anything differently?
Agreed. But I also feel like it's guys who do come correct. So like,
yes.
That means you just don't fit in my world. And I don't want to teach you how to come to a first date and how to dress, how to act, where to take me. Because it's niggas who they come correct. And then they get pussy.
But also, if somebody is inviting you on a date that you know is not a place that you want to go, do you still go on a date? Because I'm going to be like, nah, I'm okay. They're like, I want to take you out. Where you want to go? I want to go to wherever the fuck. I just thought of Cheesecake Factory, and I hate that, girl.
Cheesecake Factory good.
I would go to
I like
Cheesecake Factory 100%. But you know,
twice, and
I feel like women who say they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, they can't afford anywhere else. Like, you want to take you when you can't afford. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I don't mind. So what I learned is I want men to pick, because I feel like when you show me what you're used to, then I know what level we on.
We going to the
Because
park.
if I pick, you're a car tour.
Park.
I'm going to Clock Bar.
You're going to long way.
I like Clock Bar. Yes, but I feel like women should
Not on
learn
the
to
first
like
date.
let the man show her what he's used to. Because it's like, all right, if he all excited to go to, like, I don't know, Chili's, you know, that's what you used to, I'm gonna go.
I'm not
Because
gonna
I'm a down ass bitch. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang out with you for the first day. Okay, cool. But it's our last date too.
If it's
Chili's
the
be
first
great.
date and you're taking me somewhere
Just
that I don't think
saying.
is appropriate as a first date, I'm not gonna go. You're gonna say, I want to take you. Where do you want to take me? I'm gonna take you to Chili's. No, thank you.
There's so much pressure.
I'm not gonna go.
But it's kind of like,
Why can't we just go somewhere and like talk and get to know each other?
which I'm totally fine with. Because
I
the
think
guy
the-
says go on a hike. I'm totally fine with that. Let's go on a hike.
Fuck a hike.
I'm fine with that.
Do I know you? Because you might try to kill me.
Yeah, true.
I'm a girl.
True that.
But we can go like on a waterfront hike, like on a walk, like where people outside.
There's a bunch of
Just
people
be in the
there.
park. Yeah, be in the park.
Not a
nowhere,
mysterious
like,
park.
Yeah, not like
What about Longwood Gardens?
no.
No, it's a lot of people there.
Longwood Gardens up there where all the trees, like Christmas trees, be at.
No, with the plants, they got the whole. You know what I'm talking about? They got the terrariums. Remember we went in Chicago with the plants and shit. It's the same thing, like all these plants and flowers.
Longwood Gardens, where's it at
Planetarium
though?
Westchester.
Okay.
No, I went to. It's one. No, where is it? Where's the Christmas trees at?
That's not.
It's called
Longwood
somewhere else
Gardens,
Gardens.
Christmas tree gardens.
But that was shut up. But that was scary because they had like a Halloween thing there too. But in certain places, I don't mind ever going anywhere.
Here's
with
the
a guy.
thing: if you take me on a, if your swag is good and your conversation is good, and you take me on a park there or something like that. If I want to spend time with you, I'm gonna go wherever you want.
100%.
That's number one. Number two, if you take me there and your conversation is good and the vibes is good, I don't care because I got to spend time with you. But if you're not even trying to like chat me up and get to know me and you're just talking about yourself and I don't even enjoy you took me on a park date and I didn't enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I got finessed.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I got played and I never liked to
sure.
feel like I got played. But if I enjoyed your company, then it was still a good date.
Yeah,
It was still a good. It was so romantic.
I agree.
Because Chili's on a late night at like 9:00. This is pretty fun.
Why you keep pushing Chili's, nigga?
'Cause I
If
wanna-
the
You
vibes
work there? Like, yeah.
Let's go to the bar. Like,
I don't think it was
the
a
bar
first
is
date,
fire.
though.
He's stupid.
The food is so bad.
It's so microwave.
It's so like
haven't
they
been
just
to
heat
Chili's
it up.
yeah, it came out in like
I
2
mean,
minutes.
I went to a Fridays recently, and I used to love Fridays as a kid. Their food is kind of trash.
I went to Dave and Buster's one time, not for a date. We just went, I think, for work one time, Lur. I think we kind of all went. The food came out in like 6 minutes. We ordered like they ordered like shrimp spaghetti or scampi. You like it came out in like 3 minutes. I'm like, no fucking way.
Microwave.
Eat it up.
It's just
Yes.
still cold in the middle.
But go ahead, like, want to say something?
No, I was just gonna say what you said about like going out and having good conversation. Like, cause I feel like we can go anywhere, and if we like each other,
Yeah,
we could go fucking.
The vibe's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be solid.
we can go for a ride around the city. You know, like
And also, like, yeah, for sure, that's my whole thing.
we
You
know,
what I'm saying?
we know.
But
That's expensive.
but it's like,
I don't mind.
but it's like food. We gotta get away from. I think we gotta get away from food. in
I don't
general.
like. I always say my first date. I don't want to go to dinner. It's so awkward for me. I don't want to eat. I don't know you like that. I just don't want to be all like fucking food up. I don't want to do that.
That could be a part of the first date. Maybe we can like if we go do something.
Get a snack,
Yeah, like it don't gotta be
water,
sitting on
ice,
food or something. Yeah.
something like that. Maybe a drink. I'm cool. I'm fine meeting for drinks. Like let's go meet for drinks. Let's go to Starbucks. Meet at Starbucks. I'm fine with the first date and we don't get to know each other. But like going out for
Going
like
to Uncle
flat out
Bobby's.
dinner, I'm like I don't want to sit here and eat.
I went on a date once, and I thought it was so fucking weird. This guy was significantly older, and he was white.
Oh no.
And we met up in New York, and we went on a drinking date. And so we went to like this like smorgasbord in a park, and we had a like San Pellegrino, and then we went to this other place, and we got the best cappuccino in the area. Then we went to this bar, this like historic bar, and we had
That
a drink
sounds kinda
there.
fun.
And we just walked around and went to different
Yes,
places and
I
had
like
drinks in
that.
different places, and it was so fun.
I like that.
It was a good time.
No, I
Was it
like
a bar
that.
crawl?
It wasn't a bar crawl. It was a little drink, a little walk and drink.
A bar walk.
A sip and walk.
Sip and walk.
Soulies, I think that's a great idea. Going on a drink date.
It was creative and it was inexpensive and it was a really good time.
And you get time to talk because I feel like I am at my horniest and bravest when I'm drunk. But okay,
It wasn't even all alcohol.
I know you said
That was
cappuccino too,
Montez.
which I think is like good. Okay, all right, Maj, I want to thank you for coming out today.
Of
This was like
course.
the fastest episode ever.
Yeah, y'all was fun.
This was
Good
so
job.
crazy. I enjoyed it. Me and Maj have to talk, guys. Shout out to my best friends. It's our last day being friends. I have a new friend.
Yeah.
Bye.
Tell them where they can. Go to
Yes.
the show.
They can find you again.
They
One
can
more
find
time.
me at the Funsexual on Instagram and on Twitter. Y'all can check out my podcast, the Funsexual Podcast.
You retired.
I am retired because I like getting that money.
Period.
But yeah, y'all can find me everywhere at the Funsexual.
Yes.
And go to her events and support.
Yes.
And my events,
Come
Kinky
to the
Kickback. If you're in
events.
Philly, even if you're not in Philly, come to Kinky Kickback. It's a monthly event. It's dope as fuck. It's black as fuck. It's sexy as fuck. Come and check it out.
Check it out, guys. As you can see, Maj has all the answers. Like calling her Maj Sway. She has all the answers. We love it. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you tune into the Patreon. Also, we're going to be in Atlanta May 17th.
There you go.
We'll be in Miami June 1st.
There you go.
All my niggas going to Miami. So I don't know how I'm about to work this out, but Maj will teach me some tricks, so we're going to figure it out. Other than that, y'all, I love y'all so much for tuning in. I'm waiting to do each tweets, but I do want to say heart of the week. We do a heart of the week every week. It's anything you want to talk about. It doesn't matter. My heart of the week is try some new shit. Heart of the week.
That's nice because I was going to say prioritize your pleasure. We take so much time to prioritize everything in our lives, work, other people in our lives, our kids, and we always forget to prioritize things that actually just feel good to us, just for the fact that it feels good to us.
I love that. Thank you. So, thank you so much. Have a good night. See you guys next time. Bye.